Hey there, whether you are a busy parent, living off the grid, or you're like me and just love the comfort of your own home, there is no shortage of reasons to ditch the traditional 9-to-5 office grind. Good news, there is a whole world of opportunities to make some money right from your living room, your bedroom, or even your kitchen table. It's all about finding the perfect hustle that suits you. So, with all that being said, how about we dive into the top 20 ways to earn some cash from home in 2023. Do you love reading and have a sharp eye for spotting typos and grammar mistakes?
Oh, can you check these for spelling and grammar?
Well, proofreading could be your ticket to making some cash right from your couch. As a proofreader, you'll be the last line of defense against spelling errors, grammar mistakes, style inconsistencies, formatting issues, and written materials. Oh, the best part is you can set your own rates and choose what you want to proofread. That is nice. If you are a fan of animals like me, then how about making some money while spending quality time with them? Becoming an at-home pet sitter or pet boarder could be the perfect gig. As a pet sitter, you'll be hanging out with pets during the day, while as a pet boarder, you'll be hosting pets overnight. Sometimes, even for a few days. And if you're up for a bit of fresh air, you could also consider becoming a dog walker. There are a load of apps out there that can help you find dog walking gigs right in your neighborhood. Some popular platforms include Rover, Care.com, or Petback. And if you're really feeling ambitious, you could even start your own pet daycare business right from your home. You got a knack for teaching? Well, why not use your know-how to tutor online right from the comfort of your home?
You could practically teach that class.
You can tutor in any subject that you're a whiz at, whether it's US history, algebra, economics, or even chemistry. There are tons of online platforms looking for folks with your expertise. Some of the popular ones include Tutor.com, Preply, Tutoring, and Schooling. And don't worry, if you don't have a specialized education, you're good. If you're a native English speaker, you can become an English language tutor. Sure, having certifications like a TEFL can boost your pay, but many online tutoring platforms do not require them, so you good. Everyone has got an opinion, right? But did you know that you can actually make money just by sharing yours?
I want a second opinion.
And you can do it all from your couch. Whether it's books, TV shows, movies, gadgets, beauty products, or even your favorite restaurant, you can review it and get paid. So, how do you get started? Well, one way is to fill out reviews in the form of surveys on sites like American Consumer Opinion and Surveyo for some quick and easy cash. Or, if you're up for a bit of a challenge, you can start your own review blog, social media account, or even a YouTube channel. Sure, it might be a bit tougher because you'll be competing with other content creators, but if you can make it work, it can be a pretty lucrative gig thanks to affiliate deals. You got this. Speaking of blogs, if you've got a way with words and a passion for a particular topic, you can start a blog about anything that interests you. And yes, I mean anything. Once you've built up an audience, you can start making money through ads and affiliate deals.
He's a super affiliate.
And who knows? If your blog really takes off, you might even get an offer from a larger site to buy you out. It is super easy these days to start a blog from home. I mean, there are loads of platforms where you can set up your blog, like Wix, GoDaddy, Squarespace, WordPress, Weebly, and even LinkedIn can help you get started. Are you the creative type who loves getting hands-on? Well, why not turn that passion into profit? You can make some serious cash selling your homemade creations right from your home. You can make anything from art or ceramics, wood or metalwork, clothing or jewelry, to candles, soaps, or skincare products. So, you're wondering, how do I get started? There are loads of places where you can sell your crafts and homemade goods online like eBay, Amazon, or Facebook Marketplace. Or you could go for a niche site for selling homemade goods like Etsy or homemadeartist.com. Just keep in mind that fees will vary between marketplaces.
We'll pay the fees, you know.
So you're not really good at crafting, but you still want to sell stuff, right? Why not try flipping? It's all about finding hidden gems at garage sales, flea markets, or sites like Craigslist and selling them for a profit. The trick is to focus on something that you know a lot about so you can spot the real treasures and price them right. If you know how to spot a deal, you can flip pretty much anything. Now, how much you'll need to leave your house will depend on what items you plan to flip and where you're gonna find them. But the good news is you can do all of your selling right from your home, completely online. You can sell most items on traditional marketplaces like eBay, or use niche-specific sites like ThreadUp for reselling clothing or Declutter for reselling electronics. Becoming a virtual assistant is a fantastic way to make some money from home, but it does involve a lot of communication. So for all my introverts who cherish their alone time, this might not be the gig for you. As a VA, you could be doing a variety of tasks, but most commonly, you'll be managing schedules, setting appointments, responding to emails, and making phone calls.
Didn't you get my email explaining the situation?
So, the extroverts are wondering, how do we get started? There are plenty of virtual assistant agencies and freelance platforms you can work with, like Upwork, Time, etc., and Prialto. Got a unique skill that people are willing to pay for? Well, you can turn that into a money-making opportunity. Fiverr is a great platform where you can sell your service and make some quick cash. Whether you can design awesome logos or give landscaping advice, there is a market for almost any talent and skill level on Fiverr. So, again, how do you get started? It's super easy. Just sign up for an account on Fiverr, set up your profile, and start hunting for gigs. Just keep in mind that Fiverr will take a 20% cut from each of your sales.
You not a Fiverr?
For those of you with specialized knowledge and experience, consider becoming a consultant. It's a popular career choice and a service that is in high demand.
Bob is a consultant.
People often need consultants for all sorts of business matters and even personal projects. You'll help by providing advice, solutions, and strategies that your client might not know about or have access to. So, how do you get started? Many consultants kick things off by starting their own website and leveraging their industry contacts. You can also find clients through a consulting marketplace like Catalant, Zentro, and MeasureMatch. Do you have your finger on the pulse of the latest trends? Well, why not turn that obsession into a paycheck by becoming a social media manager?
Social media.
You mean the Facebook and things?
While it can be a full-time office job, you can also make a pretty penny doing it from home, whether part-time or as a freelancer. As a social media manager, you'll typically boost a business's social media following and develop strategies for social content. To get started, you can check out sites like Upwork, FlexJobs, LinkedIn, and Indeed to find remote social media work that suits your skills. Or you can take the initiative and reach out to small businesses to see if they need help with their social media, like me. Did you know that the US is facing a major childcare crunch? Over half of the country's population live in areas where there's a shortage of childcare services, and there's just not enough providers to meet the needs of all the families. If you have a soft spot for kids and you're qualified to look after them, why not consider becoming an in-home childcare provider? This can mean being a babysitter, a nanny, or even running your own daycare.
Yeah, I used to babysit on the weekends.
If you want to open a daycare, you'll need to meet some pretty strict qualifications and business guidelines. But becoming a babysitter from your home is a bit easier. You can find jobs on Urban Sitter or Care.com. And you don't need specific degrees or licenses, but you will need to pass a background check, and it is a good idea to be CPR and first aid certified. Developers are always busy designing, launching, and updating websites and mobile apps. And guess what? They need feedback from real users like you on how these sites and apps work. This opens up a unique opportunity to make money from your home. You can actually get paid to use websites and apps and share your thoughts about the experience. I mean, that's pretty cool. There are plenty of sites that offer usability testing jobs. Some of the popular ones include user testing and userlytics. If you got away with the words, why not turn that into some cash? There are several ways to make money writing that offer good pay, lots of flexibility, and the perfect excuse to spend the whole day at home or in your room.
Well, you can freelance from here.
Freelance writing is one of the easiest fields to break into. As a freelancer, you could be doing all sorts of writing work, from copywriting to journalism, academic writing to creating web content. So, you're wondering, where can you get started? Well, there are loads of sites where you can find freelance gigs, most of which we've already mentioned in this video, like LinkedIn, Indeed, Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer.com. Or you can check out platforms specifically for writers, like Writer's Work and Contently. So I'll be honest, this one may not be the most glamorous job out there, but working as a data entry clerk can definitely help you make ends meet. Plus, it gives you control over your schedule and can be done entirely from the comfort of your home. As a data entry clerk, you'll be responsible for typing up information in a database, transferring files into a software program, or even manually scanning physical documents into digital files.
They're in the computer.
They're in the computer?
You can find data entry jobs on pretty much any job listing site. If you are a maestro on the keyboard, becoming a transcriptionist could be a great way for you to make money from home. If you can type fast, you can earn a good income transcribing audio and video into written documents. There are several places where you can find freelance transcription work like Scribby and Crowdsurf. Is fitness your thing and you love sharing your knowledge with others? Well, then why not become a certified trainer? While many people think of fitness coaching as an in-person job, online fitness training is quickly becoming a hot trend. So, how do you get started? First, you'll need to get certified through a program like Online Trainer Academy. Once you're certified, you can offer your services on platforms like TrueCoach and Everfit. A lot of personal trainers also set up their own websites and build a client base that they can train right from home. If you've got a degree, some teaching experience, or just a passion to break into the education sector, becoming an online teacher could be a great fit for you. Now, unlike tutoring, where you're working one-on-one with a student, teaching involves managing and instructing an entire class. Not to scare you. You can find traditional teaching roles at remote schools on job board sites like Indeed or LinkedIn. Now, there are organizations that offer subject-specific online teaching jobs. One of the most popular subjects is English as a second language. Now, just keep in mind that teaching English online is a bit different from being an English tutor. You'll need to get a certification like a TEFL or a TESOL. But don't worry, these certifications are relatively easy and affordable to get, and they can open up a world of job opportunities on the web. If you are a travel enthusiast like my girlfriend, super organized and love interacting with people, why not consider working as a virtual travel agent? It's a great way to put your customer service skills to use and maybe even get some inspiration for your next dream vacation. Virtual travel agents work completely online on part-time contracts. You'll be helping future travelers plan their trips, make bookings, and create itineraries, taking care of details like travel tickets, hotel bookings, and restaurant reservations.
My small friend here is a kick-ass travel agent.
So, how do you get started? There are quite a few travel agencies that hire independent travel advisors and assistants who can work from home. Some of them include AdTrad Travel Management, Ovation Travel Group, and my favorite, TripAdvisor. I'm gonna tell my girlfriend, actually. Of course, one of the best ways to make money from home is to land a fully remote full-time job. As of 2022, about a quarter of US employees work remotely and 16% of companies are fully remote. And these numbers are only expected to go up in the future. So, the golden question, how do you get started? You can easily find remote jobs on traditional job posting sites like LinkedIn, Indeed, and FlexJobs. Or you can use job boards that are specifically for remote work like We Work Remotely, Virtual Vocations, or Remote.co. Now just a heads up, when you get a job, make sure your contract guarantees that it'll stay remote. Some jobs are advertised as remote, but that might not be entirely true, or it could change down the line. And there you have it, folks. 20 ways to make money from home. Now just remember, the key to a successful side hustle is to find something that you are good at, but also something that you enjoy. So, which of these side hustles are you gonna try? Let us know down in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you visit our website, sidehustles.com, for more tips on making money from home. Until next time, I'm out.